Welcome back. Well, the family of a Tennessee mother who lost her life after undergoing a popular plastic surgery procedure in Miami is suing the surgical center and the doctor who performed the operation.
My look is hyper feminine, gorgeous, sexy. I've spent over $50,000 to achieve my it girl look.
I was once a lip disaster, but now I'm known in England as the Lip King.
Both point out a annoying fad they can't get rid of. So this mom and daughter are doing something about it together.
We're having mother-daughter plastic surgery.
I am the $1 million Catwoman.
I have done many procedures.
I am done with plastic surgeries now at the age of 40.
I don't want to age. I want to always look like I'm in my 20s or whatever. We can't do that. We can't do that, especially in a natural way.
In the quest for a touch-up or enhancement, the boundary between a successful procedure and a disastrous outcome is delicate. Stepping over this line can leave one looking more wrecked than refined. The tales we're about to delve into exemplify this cautionary tale. So get ready as we recount 25 instances where cosmetic surgeries took a regrettable turn. Number 20. Implant or rotting meat. Holly McCulloch recounts her harrowing experience, detailing how despite investing £3,500 in a breast augmentation procedure and an all-inclusive trip to Turkey, she was left feeling deeply unsettled with an uneven chest. Shockingly, she discovered a 7-centimeter hole near her surgical site, emitting a putrid odor akin to rotten meat, signaling that her implant had begun protruding through the skin. Holly asserts that she found the facility through an Instagram advertisement and, despite harboring reservations, proceeded with the treatment. Subsequently, Holly underwent a third procedure to receive another implant, this time at a hospital near her home in Manchester, only to have the implant ultimately removed. Number 19. Human waxwork. Prepare to be enthralled by the captivating tale of fashion icon Donatella Versace. Her unmistakable glamorous allure eclipses even the models and celebrities who don her designs. But did you know that her fixation with beauty and aesthetics commenced at a tender age? Encouraged by her brother Gianni, Donatella embarked on her cosmetic journey at a mere 11 years old, dyeing her hair with hydrogen peroxide. Some experts suggest that Donatella's acute aesthetic sensibility and addictive disposition precipitated her excessive reliance on Botox and fillers. According to plastic surgeon Dr. Steve Fallick, Donatella has undergone a comprehensive array of cosmetic procedures encompassing Botox, fillers, and skin laser treatments, resulting in an appearance more akin to a wax figure than a human being. Despite the passage of time, Donatella's beauty remains timeless, continuing to inspire countless individuals worldwide. Thus, she rightfully earns her title as the Queen of Fashion. Number 18. The Catwoman. Get ready to hear the astonishing tale of Jocelyn, better known as the Catwoman. Her fixation with cosmetic surgery transcends belief, as she has expended millions of dollars over several decades solely on enhancing her physique. What propelled her down this path? It all began with her former husband, Alec. Fearing his departure, Jocelyn underwent extensive procedures to resemble a cat, a characteristic her husband adored. However, her transformation didn't stop there. Jocelyn underwent a plethora of surgeries, including brow lifts, facelifts, lip injections, chin augmentation, and fat grafting, in addition to cheek implants. Perhaps the most striking procedure was the one aimed at elevating her eyes to impart a feline-like appearance. Despite her earnest endeavors, the marriage ultimately ended in divorce. Nevertheless, Jocelyn received a staggering settlement of $2.5 billion, further fueling her fixation with cosmetic surgery. Her story serves as a poignant reminder that altering oneself to appease others may not always yield the desired outcome in life. Number 17. Pete's shocking surgeries. Let me share with you the story of Pete Burns, the former frontman of the British band Dead or Alive. Pete gained fame not only for his music, but also for his relentless pursuit of plastic surgery, which ultimately depleted most of his life savings. It all started with a broken nose he had endured earlier in his life, prompting him to undergo corrective surgery. From that point onward, Pete was determined to achieve what he deemed visual perfection. Over the years, he underwent a myriad of enhancements, ranging from nose jobs to various other procedures. Unfortunately, these surgeries, some of which were botched, resulted in infections, setting off a cycle of corrective surgeries. Despite being aware of the risks, including the possibility of facial disfigurement, Pete remained undeterred, continuing to pursue further alterations. Tragically, he passed away from natural causes, leaving behind a legacy of extensive modifications that ultimately proved futile. Number 16. Cat on the Prowl. Dennis Avner, also known as Cat Man, hailed from Michigan and was a computer scientist and Navy veteran who harbored a profound passion for body modification. His journey commenced at the age of 23 when he sought counsel from a shaman who advised him to metamorphose into a living, breathing cat. Embarking on this extraordinary quest, Avner began by adorning almost his entire face and body with tattoos. However, this was merely the initial phase of his transformation. Collaborating with body modification experts Steve Hayworth and Shannon Larrett, Avner underwent a staggering 14 surgeries, investing significant sums to shape himself into a tiger-like entity. His alterations included subdermal facial implants, a flattened nose, pointed ears, and even a robotic tail. Avner's striking appearance garnered widespread media attention, leading to appearances on various American television programs, including the renowned Larry King Live. In 2008, he earned a Guinness World Record for the most permanent transformation to resemble an animal. However, his story serves as a poignant reminder that he was not alone in his pursuit of extreme body modifications. Number 15. Fox's Svelte Waist.
I used to be an electrician. I was only doing guy stuff, but now I'm transforming myself from a normal girl to a living cartoon. I never really felt human. I always felt more like a pixie, like a fantasy creature.
We've all encountered individuals who push the limits with crash diets or extensive cosmetic alterations. However, Pixie Fox takes this concept to an entirely different realm. In 2015, she embarked on a mission for the tiniest waistline imaginable. And when I say tiny, I mean T-I-N-Y, tiny. How did she pursue this goal? Well, she faithfully wore a corset every single day. Over time, her waistline dwindled to an astonishing 18 inches. Impressive, indeed, but not impressive enough for her. Thus, she decided to elevate her efforts by having 6 of her ribs surgically removed. Prior to this extreme measure, Pixie had already undergone a plethora of cosmetic procedures, including a Brazilian butt lift, liposuction, nose jobs, breast augmentation, cheek fillers, brow lifts, permanent makeup, and even Botox injections. Altogether, she invested over £200,000 in her transformation. It's undeniably extreme, but as they say, to each their own, right? Number 14. From Ken to Barbie.
I am done with plastic surgeries now at the age of 40. I have spent half of my life going through plastic surgeries. Enough is enough. But I'm aging. I'd like to look like this forever.
This next tale is quite the roller coaster, as Jessica Alves has embarked on a series of astonishing surgeries that have utterly transformed her appearance. You might recall Jessica from her days as the Human Ken doll, where she spared no expense to emulate the popular toy. This pursuit began when she was known as Rodrigo Alves. Enduring taunts about his appearance during his teenage years, he opted for numerous surgeries, leaving no area untouched from nose to biceps. Then, in 2020, Rodrigo revealed he was transgender and had been undergoing further procedures to align her appearance with her true identity. Following her recent visit to the Cosmetic hospital in Bangkok, Jessica is now barely recognizable, having altered her facial features, voice pitch, and undergone reduction surgeries. Despite the extensive procedures, Jessica appeared upbeat as she departed the hospital, flashing a victory sign. As long as she finds inner peace and happiness, we can cheer for her journey of healing and self-discovery. After all, sometimes personal growth follows in the wake of celebrity inspiration.
You know, we're gonna say it's like challenge for me, like to go and to buy a shirt from normal store. Like I have to look on all like for 2-3 hours in the store before I buy anything. If I put it in the store, it gets ripped.
Mustafa Ismail is an Egyptian bodybuilder of unparalleled strength who has etched his name in history by securing the Guinness World Record for the largest upper arm circumference ever recorded. Picture biceps measuring an astonishing 31 inches, yet achieving such colossal muscle mass isn't solely attributed to sheer dedication and exercise. As reported by The Guardian, it's also due to his extreme dietary regimen consisting of over 6 pounds of protein spread across 6 daily meals. That level of commitment to muscle growth is truly remarkable. However, whispers suggest that Mustafa might have attained his record-breaking achievement through the use of intense synthetic methods. Quite a revelation. Nonetheless, his aspiration to sculpt his physique to unparalleled levels remains undeniable, proving that dreams can indeed materialize. Interestingly, the Guinness World Record Organization has declared that they will no longer entertain claims for the world's largest upper arm circumference. This decision stems from the acknowledgement that numerous variables can significantly influence the final measurement results. Number 13. The Woman of Steel. Meet Elaine Davidson, a resident of Edinburgh who surpasses anyone claiming to love piercings. She holds the title of the world's most pierced woman, adorned with over 15,000 metallic piercings from head to toe. But here's the kicker. She's not stopping there. Elaine has undergone more than 3,500 piercings inside her vagina alone, aiming for a grand total of 20,000 across her body, including 2,500 inside. Yes, just inside. Impressive commitment to her cause, right? Despite the weighty burden of 3 kilos of jewelry, she remains steadfast in her quest to achieve her goal and retain her world record status. So why does Elaine subject herself to this? Well, her passion for the Guinness World Records book has always burned bright, and she harbored dreams of being featured in it someday. Now, you might be wondering, doesn't all that piercing hurt? Surprisingly, Elaine claims she doesn't feel pain anymore and can even pierce herself. However, she faces challenges as she has to travel to America for some of her piercings, as they're not performed in the UK. But as the saying goes, where there's a will, there's a way, and Elaine embodies this mantra wholeheartedly. Number 12. Human Ken Doll. Prepare to enter the realm of Justin Jedlicka, famously known as the Human Ken Doll. This individual has undergone a staggering number of cosmetic procedures and surgeries, tallying over 1,000 and spending an astounding $1 million to completely overhaul his physique. And when I say complete, I mean from his nose to his shoulders, triceps, and yes, even down to his buttocks. While some may ridicule his obsession with plastic surgery, let's not overlook his devoted fan base who eagerly embrace his transformed appearance. Justin even found himself in the spotlight, starring in the popular reality television show Men of West Hollywood. But how did it all begin? His fascination with cosmetic enhancements ignited at the tender age of 13, influenced by television programs like Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, convincing him that plastic surgery epitomized success. Since then, he's undergone a plethora of procedures, ranging from a $15,000 hair transplant to eliminating his Julia Roberts forehead veins. Justin Jedlicka has undoubtedly carved a niche for himself in the realm of plastic surgery, following in the footsteps of those who paved the way before him. Number 11. Dolly Parton's looks. Let's delve into the world of the one and only Dolly Parton, the reigning queen of country music, renowned for her voluminous hair and dazzling attire. Adored for countless reasons, who can resist the allure of a classic Dolly tune? Yet, Undeniably, her signature appearance plays a significant role in her charm. A little journey through the archives reveals that Dolly's visage has undergone considerable transformation from her early days of innocence and wide-eyed wonder. Dolly herself has always been candid about her cosmetic enhancements over the years, including breast implants, a brow lift, facelift, eyelid surgery, chin augmentation, and even a nose job. While some may debate the necessity of these alterations, they undeniably contribute to the iconic and unmistakable allure we cherish today. However, Dolly isn't alone in taking a less conventional path toward feeling fabulous. Number 10. The Brazilian Hulk. Valdir Sagato, a man who has gone to extraordinary lengths to attain the most colossal and robust muscles imaginable. Picture biceps, pecs, and back muscles that could easily rival the legendary Hulk himself. But here's the twist. He achieved this feat by injecting himself with synthol. Drawing inspiration from iconic figures like Arnold Schwarzenegger and the Hulk, Valdir's biceps ballooned to an impressive 23 inches. Yet, despite his already massive physique, he yearned to grow even larger. Reveling in the attention garnered by his immense muscles, he earned the nickname the Monster on the streets. Now, I'm not here to pass judgment on anyone's choices, but resorting to injecting potentially life-threatening substances solely for muscle enlargement seems like a risky endeavor. Let's admire his dedication to his physique from a safe distance, acknowledging that not everyone prioritizes their safety to the same extent. Number 9. Tattooed Vessel. Ethan is the world's youngest and most extensively modified youth, who took his penchant for body modifications to unprecedented levels. Ethan's fascination with tattoos started at a remarkably young age, a mere 11 years old. It began innocently enough with ear stretching using plugs, a trend not uncommon at the time. However, things quickly escalated from there. Driven by a desire to stand out, Ethan embarked on a journey of transformation that defied convention. By the time he reached 22 years old, he had undergone a staggering 40 body modification surgeries. Yes, you read that right. 40 modifications by the age of 22. But these weren't just your ordinary tattoos. Ethan went to extreme lengths, including snipping his tongue, removing his belly button, and even tattooing his eyeballs. And that's not all. Every inch of Ethan's skin was adorned with tattoos, at least until last year when he began the arduous process of removing some facial tattoos. With hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram, Ethan's unique appearance has garnered widespread admiration. Yet, it also prompts us to question where the line is drawn between uniqueness and excess. Number 8. Justin's biggest fan.
You were doing it for yourself?
Yeah, of course. I don't want to look in the mirror and be like, look at some old saggy guy.
Have you ever encountered a celebrity crush so consuming that you yearn to resemble them? Well, Toby Sheldon certainly did, and he took that infatuation to an extreme level. Captivated by Justin Bieber's appearance, Toby embarked on a series of plastic surgeries to morph into his idol.
Some people buy fancy cars or fancy mansions, and what I do with my money is I get surgery to look more like Justin Bieber.
And this wasn't just a minor tweak or two. The 33-year-old underwent a multitude of procedures, totaling over $100,000 in expenses. Armed with a photo of Justin Bieber, Toby instructed his plastic surgeon to replicate the pop star's features precisely. Consequently, he underwent alterations to his lips, nose, eyes, hair, and even his facial structure multiple times until he achieved the desired resemblance. Naturally, news of Toby's transformation sparked widespread discussion. In 2014, he appeared on the show Botched, which provides support to individuals who have undergone plastic surgeries, allowing them to share their experiences and insights. It's safe to say that Toby's devotion surpassed that of many Justin Bieber fans. While his changes were conspicuous, others prefer a subtler approach to altering their appearance. Number 7. Cindy's perfect face. Prepare to be astounded by the remarkable transformation of one woman, Cindy Jackson. She's undergone more than 45 non-surgical procedures and 14 surgeries, to achieve her breathtaking appearance. At first glance, Cindy appears like any ordinary individual. However, delving into the extensive list of surgeries she's undergone will leave you in awe of the lengths she's gone to alter her appearance. From chin reduction to eyelid lifts, liposuction, nose jobs, facelifts, and beyond, Cindy has explored virtually every avenue, including semi-permanent makeup, chemical peels, and Botox. Her journey commenced following the passing of her father when she was just 21, utilizing her inheritance money to embark on minor surgeries. Dissatisfied with her appearance, Cindy saw this as an opportunity for transformation. Over time, her desire evolved into an obsession, leading her to pursue body modifications just months apart. At one point, she even held a record for the most plastic surgeries undergone. However, Cindy's narrative doesn't conclude there. Following her successful transformation, she established a plastic surgery consulting service, offering advice to celebrities seeking natural-looking results from their surgeries. Yet, not everyone shares her preference for the natural aesthetic. Number 6. Vanilla's transformation. Vanilla Chamu, a Japanese model who took the phenomenon of eyelid surgery to unprecedented heights. While eyelid surgery is commonplace in Japan, often pursued to attain a more westernized appearance, Vanilla elevated the practice to an entirely different realm by transforming herself into a French doll. Her journey commenced in 2013, with the initial step of bleaching her skin to emulate a Caucasian complexion. Subsequently, she ventured into altering her hair color to ginger before directing her attention towards facial modifications, including her lips and nose. Vanilla's metamorphosis had already commenced during her teenage years, with procedures such as breast enlargement and chin augmentation. Naturally, no transformation of this nature would be complete without the ubiquitous eyelid surgery, yet Vanilla's ambitions extended beyond this point. In total, it's estimated that she's invested around $100,000 in approximately 30 plastic surgeries, all in pursuit of resembling a French doll. However, Vanilla's quest for transformation knows no bounds, as she plans to undergo the perilous height-lengthening surgery, a prospect that undoubtedly evokes apprehension in anyone. Number 5. The Lizard Man. Allow me to introduce you to Eric Sprague, famously known as the Lizard Man. He's not your average tattoo enthusiast. Rather, he's taken body modifications to an extreme level that many would deem too radical. Eric has dedicated over 700 hours to tattoo sessions, all in pursuit of transforming himself into the likeness of a lizard. But he didn't stop there. He also opted for reptile scales tattooed across his body, creating the illusion of a realistic layer of lizard skin. Additionally, he underwent eyebrow implants and tongue splitting to resemble a lizard's features more closely. What could drive someone to undergo such drastic modifications? Eric believes he embodies a mythological creature and sought to reflect this in his physical appearance. However, his transformation has not gone unnoticed. Eric now travels the world as a performer in freak shows, captivating audiences who gaze upon him in a mixture of awe and shock. Are you bold enough to examine the Lizard Man up close, or perhaps something more familiar piques your interest? Number 4. Superman.
As a kid, I love superheroes because the first movie that I watched is Superman 2 of Christopher Reeve. So I dreamed to become this superhero someday. As of now, I have 23 surgeries and procedures to look like Superman. I had 3 major procedures for my abs for mesolipo, but my abs last only for 6 months.
Allow me to introduce you to Herbert Chavez, a man who fervently believes in the power of dreams and the determination required to turn them into reality. From his youth, Herbert harbored a steadfast aspiration to become Superman. Unwavering in his pursuit, he spared no expense or discomfort to bring his vision to life. Over the course of 17 years, he underwent a staggering 19 surgeries, investing more than $8,000 in his quest to emulate the Man of Steel. His surgical endeavors encompassed AB implants, liposuction, skin whitening, and numerous nose jobs, all aimed at attaining the chiseled and heroic visage of Superman. Each day, Herbert dons the iconic Superman costume and takes to the streets, embodying the hero he has long admired. He views himself as a beacon of inspiration, urging children to aspire to greatness and encouraging others to pursue their dreams no matter how improbable they may seem. Herbert Chavez serves as a poignant reminder that with unwavering ambition and relentless dedication, any dream can be realized. Number 3. Glamorous Doll. Prepare to be captivated by the extraordinary tale of Amanda. Born male but now identifying as female, Amanda has embarked on a profound journey of self-discovery through extensive cosmetic transformations across nearly every facet of her being. Her relentless pursuit of the perfect aesthetic has rendered her virtually unrecognizable from her former self, transcending the realm of conventional cosmetic procedures. Amanda's quest for beauty has led her to extraordinary measures, including the drastic step of surgically removing her bottom ribs to achieve a smaller waistline. This extreme commitment to her appearance has become the centerpiece of her life, drawing inspiration from iconic figures such as Jean Harlow, Marilyn Monroe, and Jessica Rabbit. Amanda has elevated her admiration for these glamorous women to unparalleled heights, molding her physique to mirror their legendary curves. Her journey underscores the lengths to which some individuals will go to embody their idealized selves, even if their inspirations stem from fictional characters. Truly, Amanda's story is a testament to the profound impact of personal transformation in the pursuit of self-expression and fulfillment. Number 2. Jackie Stallone. Prepare yourself for a startling revelation about Jackie Stallone, renowned as the mother of the acclaimed actor Sylvester Stallone. Despite her advanced age, Jackie has embraced plastic surgery as a means to defy the effects of time and retain her youthful allure. Her relentless pursuit of eternal youth led her to undergo a myriad of procedures, spanning from brow lifts and cheek implants to lip enhancements, nose jobs, and even a regrettable facelift. Remarkably, it wasn't until her 90s that Jackie expressed reservations about Botox, yet she remained steadfast in her belief in the transformative power of plastic surgery. Jackie attributed her longevity to a daily regimen of spinach consumption, a habit she upheld throughout her life. She passed away peacefully, surrounded by her family and loved ones, leaving behind a legacy that encompasses both the possibilities and pitfalls of cosmetic enhancement. Another subscriber pick is a botched Brazilian butt. And whose butt was that? Angela Pedrosa. Angela Pedrosa's decision to visit a surgeon, based on a friend's recommendation, resulted in a devastating outcome: a lopsided butt. Injected with a chemical totaling 300 milliliters, Angela endured excruciating discomfort and experienced severe health repercussions. Almost immediately, complications arose as an infection ravaged her flesh and tissues, leading to the spread of sepsis throughout her body. With swift intervention from a new team of doctors, the infection was brought under control, and Angela received necessary medications. However, the damage inflicted by the infection left her with a misshapen posterior covered in scars. To address this, corrective surgery is required, involving the reconstruction of her buttocks using fat extracted from her stomach. Angela's journey serves as a poignant reminder of the risks associated with cosmetic procedures and underscores the importance of thorough research and consultation before undergoing any form of surgery. Number 1. Kim Kardashian superfan. How far would you go to emulate your favorite celebrity? Dying alone in a hotel room due to extreme cosmetic surgeries gone awry? Certainly too far. You might already be acquainted with Jordan James Park and his fervent obsession with reality star Kim Kardashian. He invested approximately £150,000 in his quest to mirror her appearance. Yet, Park's fixation transcended mere admiration on social media platforms. He journeyed to Turkey in pursuit of cost-saving measures, availing himself of a discounted package that encompassed a mini tummy tuck, fat transfer liposuction, bum implants, and dental procedures. However, upon retiring to his hotel room for rest, he awoke in the middle of the night to find the blanket soaked with green fluid and blood, indicative of necrosis. Requiring emergency medical attention, Park persisted with additional surgeries despite the physician's warnings. Such unwavering dedication is noteworthy. There you have it. These were just a few people who took body modification to the extreme and made themselves look like they belong in a wax museum. So, how do you feel about plastic surgery now? Worth the risk or not? Let us know in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, Then make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. See you next time.